Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we went out to Moose Jaw and went to a card show. It was my first card show. This is where we went.
Probably bring it a little closer. Yeah, it was pretty fun. We brought a bag of food to donate. This was all going to charity, the homeless out there, donations for the door entry, and we brought a bag of food. And we ended up getting there about a little after 10, and then we hung out there, met a few of the cool sellers, and eventually we left at the door closing there at a little after 3. And we're going to show you what we kind of picked up here. We don't even remember what some of it even is.
So this is our box that we stored everything in while we walked around, just to make life a little bit easier. So what we're going to be kind of doing is we're just going to kind of pull one out by mystery, because we were there for quite a long time. I don't remember what we picked up.
10:30, 10:20 to
A couple
3.
things, of course. So I'm going to start like right in here. Oh, nice.
Don't worry about the price because everything was all bundled together. We bought some cards from pretty much everybody that was selling Pokemon cards there. So that was the Iona card. Just going to randomly... I'm probably the only person left that actually likes the gold cards and the rainbow cards. So I do grab them when I do see them and we don't have them.
Nice. We got our dog.
Yeah, every time we go anywhere picking up and we see stuff and it's a shaman, I usually grab it. Since you're going there. There was a couple that weren't in top loaders. I thought this was pretty cool, the Rosa Raid. And it's actually centered kind of decent because some of these are really bad. That's awesome. Oh yeah. So this was a free card I ended up getting from one of the cool sellers there. I kind of walked up, realized what he was selling, and I just asked for Ronald Acuna Jr.'s brother rookie card. He was told me I was the first one to ever get one or ask for this guy. So I ended up getting 2 of them for free. And then this was the one he gave me a good deal on. No, this is another freebie. He said I should have this. I don't really collect baseball, just the odd player, but he told me this is the guy I should get. So he gave me that, so I greatly appreciate that. And then this one is the card he hooked me up with. I think it was originally 60. I ended up getting it for 20. That was his price kind of on the back. It was probably down a little bit. But I'm so stoked to get this. It looks like an orange crystal or cracked ice. That was the only baseball cards I ended up getting. I was just looking for that, and I'm glad I found it. He did have an autograph one, but it was like 150.
Ooh, metal.
Oh, yeah.
That's a hefty boy.
We ended up getting a couple of metal cards there. Metal.
Yeah. Nice hefty boy here.
Yeah, he had 2 of each. One was kind of damaged. Oh, one was damaged, so we left the other one. Just randomly grabbing stuff. This I thought was cool. The illustration rare of this is like 300 or 400 probably. Got ourselves Captain Pikachu. I believe this is the Chinese version. Probably from one of the Gem Pack 1 maybe. Oh, another rainbow. I pick up all the rainbows in gold I don't have. That's actually a nice card. Go back here again.
Ooh.
Not a fan of these sleeves. Oh, another gold card. I always pull the card out and look at them to make sure there's no damage or anything. You did have to put a couple of the gold cards back I didn't have, but I don't have that. That's really cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. We ended up getting that in Japanese. So now we got the English version there.
That one was kind of creepy.
Yeah, that was why we grabbed it. It's really spooky. Houndstone. Pretty much every card is definitely a lot less than what the tag says. This is the only card I'm kind of worried about taking the price tag off the sleeve here. It's like the pack you get out of a trainer box. It's such a cool card too.
Oh yeah, I really like it. It's a cute little dinosaur.
I know what that one is. My daughter will show that card. Yeah, another gold card. Got ourselves the food tin. Yeah, this
Whooper.
one. I have a couple of these all centered.
Pokemon Center in the background.
That one's actually so nicely centered compared to the other one, so we grabbed that.
Oh, that one's nice.
Yeah. Gita. I have the normal one. I never did pull this one. I seen that. Definitely grabbed it. Nice. Now, is that the same one as the other one? We weren't paying attention to what we were grabbing. Oh, yeah. Well, we paid 4 for one and 2 for another with discount on top of them. Yeah, there's a lot of nice sellers there. They were willing to work, give deals. Another one with their initials on the back. So if you see the video and that's your initials, thank you. Got myself another Eerie. For $2, I'm taking this card all day long.
Rainbow.
That one's awesome, actually. Couldn't remember if I had that one, so I bought it anyways. Could probably hold on here. Let's do this. These aren't in any particular order. We could probably leave that there and just work our way, pick a middle, do whatever.
I knew it was another rainbow card. That's why I took your turn. It's like, I want all the rainbow cards.
All the rainbow cards. Which one was that?
I want to say mustard.
Yeah. Ooh, mustard. Yeah. Definitely don't have it. Ended up getting another one. This one was 5, the other one was 8, but like I said, everything was a lot cheaper. They were going under comps for pretty much everything. We used the collector app.
See, like I said, I get all the rainbow ones.
Nice. Which one's that one now? The Kindler?
Kindler.
Nice. I enjoy the rainbow and gold. A lot of people don't like them, but eventually they will. I'm glad I'll have them. This one I seen, there was like a damaged one, and then another seller had the same card that was nice. So I ended up getting the choice belt in gold.
See?
Nice. See, this one I couldn't remember if we had either.
I like this one though. So
I think we got that for 4 as well. That was a good deal. Another one from that same seller with their initials. This card here, there had to have been at least 7 or 8 of these cards. Every table almost had this card. And they were so badly off-centered. And then we did find one where it was actually pretty decent. And then there was a Japanese version of the other one where he's sitting on the bookshelf. We kind of passed on that, so I'm pretty stoked to get that. That would be Lytton. Holy, you are getting all the... This one's so evil, man. Agatha. Maybe we should have mixed... Oh, no, okay, these should all be
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we ended up getting another one of them. If the price is different, kind of, then it's probably from a different seller. Like I said, we walk around everything, dig through boxes, weren't sure if we really had it or not, so nothing wrong with taking the second one. You could probably dig and see.
Nice.
Oh yeah, the other one was $4 for the Gritas. One was $4, one was $2. Different sellers, but we definitely got them all cheap. Oh yeah, that's another cool looking card for $1. That was probably the best deal of the show, I think, almost. Should be another dollar card in here. And then this one, we ended up seeing this from a different seller locally off of like YouTube or Facebook. And we passed on it because I thought we had it. And then we came home and it was like the same character, different card. So when we seen that, I grabbed that for sure. It's a cool looking cactus.
Morpeko!
Yeah. I wasn't sure if I had it. I think I do, but I don't think so. I think I have the normal V. We're kind of going through. There's another one. This one's so cool looking, actually, you know. For $2, that's really cool looking.
Meow. Persian.
Yeah, that's another one. A
Nice,
GX.
nice.
What year is that from?
It's actually really nice. 2019.
Yeah. I don't mind the off-center a little bit on those cards. Yeah, another card that was $1 I didn't have. So I'm pretty stoked.
Oh, nice. $1.50.
Yeah, I thought the coloring
sounds
on
cool.
that was cool, yeah. Which one is that? The name? Drapion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was such a good deal, too. There was a couple tables there at the show. They were, like, really overpriced. Higher than eBay, higher than the collector app. I think I had this one, but I wasn't sure. So I bundled it into from that same kind of deal.
Ooh.
Everybody we bought from was like a few cards and worked a deal.
Warped energy.
Yeah, I
That's
do love the
nice.
gold.
Like, look at that.
Like I said, 10 years down the road, they'll come out with some special where they do it again.
Oh, you did get the parasol.
Yeah. I think it's pretty playable too, so. Yeah, I did find one table or two tables actually.
Oh, yeah, this one's actually really cool.
Yeah, two tables
like
that we've
this one.
seen had a lot of gold and rainbow cards.
Spirit Bomb.
I thought that was super cool, man. Like, I thought that was Cynthia's character. But that's not Cynthia. I don't know. Either way, it looks really cool. We got Nimona. I do like that card. It's actually centered decent.
Oh, what's this?
We got another one of the...
What's this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's the metal card.
pulled both the metal cards.
Yeah, we ended up getting a deal on these. The other two he had were kind of damaged, had some weird kind of swirl, scrape going on. And the other one had like a big dimple. Yeah.
There's the other shaman.
Yeah. When I see them, I grab them. This is what our little Yoda looked like for Halloween. He would dress him up like shaman. He was a pure Maltese. And we cut his hair low and short. Sometimes we let it hang, but...
He had some pretty big ears,
yeah,
too.
we even had his hair on top of his head long to do the green dye that we got for Halloween. It's pretty cool.
And there's another Leo.
Yeah.
I think this is the other part of the...
No, you know
No?
what you're thinking of. No, it's a different... There's like rats or something on the can.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so these were the two that were centered out of that whole show.
Nice, that one's mine.
Not sure what set this is from. What's that from there?
Phantasmal Flames.
Okay, we haven't really opened any of that. A lot of scalpers scoop it up. Figured for $1 to get my daughter's favorite other character there is pretty good. Oh, we're getting down to the last.
This is from the local store we saw out there.
Yeah, one of the local shops here was there.
There you go.
The Nut Man or the Card Man. I do like this card. This is my third one, actually. Definitely underrated. This one I didn't have. We have this card, but it's like she's in a different outfit, I think, or something. I know we do have one of these, but different. So I scooped that up. And they do pretty much the price
I got
of
the other one.
They priced everything out on collectors, so we priced it all out and still took a few bucks off.
Nice.
This is another one. Pretty stoked to get this. This is out of Prismatic Evolutions. So hard to get anything out of it. So to get an SIR, I did probably pay a little too much for this card. That white thing is just on the plastic. I made sure. I look at every card. If there's a scratch or a ding or something, I leave it. There's a million of that card out there. You don't need to buy that one. So this one was, I believe, 20, and then he took $3 off. So I think he took 4 off in the total. So $4 off, $16. It's pretty cool looking.
Eevee, Pokeball.
Is that from the same seller? Yeah. I think this was a $2 card, that Eevee.
Mm-hmm.
There's the last sleeved card.
This is the one I picked up.
My daughter likes the green cards. That is super cool. We did see another one and they were asking $8. I'm pretty sure that was like way too much. Now we're going to get into some of the cooler stuff that we ended up grabbing.
This is my biggest purchase. It's so cute.
What's that out of? It's one of the symbol from Sun and Moon, or
Not even too sure. Can't quite see it there.
I'm pretty sure he did drop a couple dollars off this card.
Like, it's so cute. It's an Eevee.
Yeah, that's a cool pickup. All right, what are we down to? A few more cards here. I did get this one. And Zekrom.
Yeah.
These were the 2 promos. I like when they are still sealed in these bundles here. Somebody had these ones open for $15, so I'm glad I waited to get the other sealed. So nice. We do have En's Reshiram.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that's definitely why we grabbed that. Trying to figure out what's left here.
I'm not too sure if this will work for you guys, but you're more than welcome to try it.
Which one's that? Oh, yeah.
Alright, we did end up picking up a couple graded cards here as well.
That was our main goal. We ran around the whole place first, just checking everybody's graded cards out to see what they had. Did find some good deals. Got like one for almost half price.
Got this one here. And PSA 9. Not PSA, sorry. Tag.
Tag 9. I don't mind Tag. They seem to be doing pretty good. They seem to be better than PSA these days. I thought that was a cool SIR. And then we seen another one. I think this is the one we got for like half price. Can already see. It's a Tag 10. Oh, almost lost a box. Picked up a Shauna. I know I picked up a loose one. But I figure for pickup, you're right there. No tax, no shipping. That was pretty sweet. And then this card here coming up was pretty much the first card almost that we did pick up. Was the first card we picked up.
It was the first card we picked up.
We didn't even make it all the way around. I think it was maybe the third or fourth table. We seen it, grabbed it. That was the end of it.
So if you've been following along some of our videos, anytime we open up Twilight Masquerade, you know what card I'm always trying to go for, trying to pull. So we did end up picking up the card I've been waiting for. It's been years. I finally have it in my hands.
It is the
and
Japanese
it's graded.
version.
It is the Japanese, which is still okay because I have it in my hands.
We ended up getting $30 off pretty much for it. This one we did pay $100.
Even when we picked it up, my hands were a little shaky. I was looking at it. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, you don't see too much like this local anymore for anything decent. You're looking on eBay, paying shipping. Now there's tax. So that was pretty much our pickup video. Like 4.5 hours, 5 hours of labor and slave and walking around the little place. That's our empty box. So obviously the Eevee's your kind of favorite pickup out of all of this. I do like this. I do like the Ogre Pond mask. This would have been the second card we would have picked up. And we ended up picking this up with a few other cards. I think that's really it. That's like super notable. That we definitely had to have. The Shamans are probably right up there. What was good on this side that we... You have the Eevee cards. The Litten. I think the Litten cards are pretty sweet. I do like the metal cards. That's one of them there. You ended up having both the metal cards, eh? Here's the other metal card. You don't see the metal cards too often. I was almost going to buy like all 4 that he had, but they were too damaged on them, so we passed on them. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. This is probably our card we're pretty stoked to see. We could have just bought this and left. That was the main trip out there to see if we could find anything, and then I definitely wanted to find some tag cards that were a deal. I do like Iona. That's my favorite character. She's in the top 5. Now everybody likes her, so a lot of her stuff's starting to go up in value. So if you are a fan of Iona, start grabbing her stuff now. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I think there's another card show coming up that my daughter and I are trying to see if we can go. We did pass on a card, which I do regret because I kind of forgot to walk back around this guy's table. It was the Legendary Birds, the rainbow version. And it was a PSA 10. And I forgot about it. Halfway home, we're about an hour away from the card show, that I realized that I forgot to go and grab it. So the next card show, hopefully he's still there and maybe that card's still around and I'll grab it next time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that and stay tuned for the next one.
Bye.